everybody, and welcome to the Hot Tag with your girl Izzy. I will be covering all of the action leading up to NWA Empower, and today I am joined by somebody who will be making history this Saturday, as she will be a part of the NWA Women's Invitational Cup, and I know she's going to be freezing up that competition. She is Lady Frost. What's going on, girl? How are you?
I love all of the puns. You're already in my good graces. Very cool. Very
I got you. We're all about puns here on the Hot Tag. Like every day, we're always doing puns. It's kind of our thing here.
So forgive me for not being prepared for this because I am currently in Alaska in a Planet Fitness working out before our shows up here. So we just set this up about 20 minutes ago. So I finished my workout. I'm back here in like the abs section trying like surreptitiously trying to get this interview done. But
no, it's cool. And I really appreciate you just like work it out and be like, you know what, I'm going to do this interview. You know, like obviously we know you're in the gym because there was a guy literally doing sit-ups right behind you. So like everybody watching, if we just like stare at each other for 3 seconds, it's cool because the connection here, it's rough. It's Alaska, everybody. The guy's just stretching. I don't think he knows what's happening. But I really want to get into the beginning when you were told that you were going to be a part of NWA Empower, when you got the call. I just want to know, what were your initial thoughts? What was that moment like when you were told that you're going to St. Louis?
so I think it's like surreal is so cliche. It's a word that gets often thrown around and overused, but when a legend calls you and they want you to be part of their event, it's life-changing. It feels like it's a shift in my career. It's the biggest opportunity I feel like to date. And we really do get to make history. And that is so important to me as a female, as a wrestler, as a person. Leaving your mark on the industry, in the world, is everything. So I was for sure honored and very shocked, but I'm so excited about it.
I'm sure that moment was so undescribable for you. And you were just talking about making history, which is kind of the whole theme of NWA Empower. And we've seen other all-women's pay-per-views. You know, we've seen that a lot in the pro wrestling community. But I got to ask you, what makes NWA Empower so different from all the other all-women's pay-per-views?
Well, I think the obvious answer is they're bringing women from everywhere, right? So the forbidden door is open. The wrestling tides are shifting right now. I just talked about that in the promo. I mean, it's tangible. You can feel it, you can taste it, and it's a big deal to have women not just on the independent level. You have Impact, you have NWA, you have AEW, and I think it's important to just understand that it's less about a competition and it's just us coming together doing something that we love for a positive reason, right? And that you're gonna raise the tides when everyone's coming together. It's more about leaving an impression than making a competition out of it.
Yeah, I really like what you just said there, because like I feel empowered just from that. Like it's so funny, like no pun intended, everybody. But it's just like seeing everybody talk about NWA Empower. It's really cool and inspiring for me. Now, obviously, you know, NWA Empower, like I said, is all about empowering women, that younger generation like myself and everybody watching on Fite TV. So for you, what is the message that you're trying to get across to all of those women, that younger generation and everybody watching?
The biggest message for me is I think we need to try to still work together. I know it's a cutthroat industry. Life is cutthroat. And at the end of the day, you know, I'm cold-hearted. I'll do whatever to win. But for true success, honestly, you have to be good to your peers and you have to have the same goal in mind. And right now we want better wrestling. We want a product that is inclusive, that everyone can enjoy, that everyone feels inspired to do, to watch, to be a part of. And that's so important right now, that everyone is sharing the same passion. That's what makes it so empowering, for a lack of better term.
It kind of broke up there. But I get what you're saying. I don't know if you're still talking because it kind of broke up. But, you know, that's really just, I really want to talk to you about NWA Empower, you know, how it's empowering other people. And I really want to thank you so much for joining me today. This was an absolute blast. Even if you're in a gym in Alaska, I love it. It's really cool. And it's a definitely new experience for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. And make sure you guys tune into NWA Empower taking place this Saturday on Fite TV at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be an incredible show. And if you want to witness some history, make sure you go watch it. They got a stacked card. There's some incredible women on there. And make sure you just tune in. And you can watch Lady Frost. So thank you guys for tuning into this episode of The Hot Tag with your girl Izzy and Lady Frost. We will see you guys next time.